welcome to today's Knowledge webinar, AECO, the new platform for AEC professionals. Today's webinar presenter, Deyan Evlogiev, is the creator of AECO. So he has a vast experience in helping digitize the AEC sector, and he has been involved in software distribution, community building, and educational initiatives for a long time. This platform is a natural evolution of his 20-year journey to support architects, engineer, and designer. And the platform will provide a better opportunity for the AC sector to succeed. And today, Deyan is gonna join us for an exciting demo of this platform. And we're very excited because it's the first time we have him on our webinar series. So stick around, and soon enough, Deyan will tell you all about it. But before we start, I want to show you the homepage of AECO. But I also want to tell you a little bit about Knowledge. Knowledge is changing the way designers purchase 3D software, offering more choices, great service, and best advice. So check us out at knowledge.com. And now, without further ado, I'm going to share the end screen so he can tell you all about AECO. Take it away, Deyan.
Thank you. So, hi everyone. Thanks for having me. I will start with a short presentation. I hope you see this. So, what is AECO? Who we are and what we do. So AECO is actually an acronym. It comes from architecture, engineering, construction, and owner-operated. So our purpose at AECO is to help people and organizations express their creativity freely so they can change the world with their vision. We do this by helping them use new technologies and form communities. We are building the largest global platform for AEC professionals, which will bring together studios, investors, freelancers, and training providers under one roof to collaborate, commission projects, search for jobs, and find educational opportunities. So, AECO platform, what is it and what it does? So we want to believe that AECO is going to be the global digital platform for architects, interior and product designers, engineers, and construction professionals. It is designed to connect employers, professionals, and suppliers of products and services under one common umbrella. Think of it as a business tool. Every architect or engineer or construction engineer actually is using a 2D drafting tool or 3D modeling tool or rendering engine of some kind. But what tool are they using for their business? What tools they are using to seek networking, to establish new connections, new partnership, to work, to search for work opportunities or projects, or how companies present themselves in a better way to find new partners or new employees. We want to believe that AECO is the tool which will help them in doing so in a better way. So the platform, what you see in this slide, and actually I will show it later, is the platform when you log in. So we have two separate sections of the platform. One is for talents, the other is for companies. The talents can search for jobs. They can present themselves in different ways. I will show you how. They can apply on a job with profile or their CV. They can explore courses and events. They can save favorite companies, their favorite courses or favorite events, and they can communicate with others. The companies on the other side, they can create company profiles. They can manage a couple of company profiles. They can post job offers. They can search for subcontractors, present their company in a way through their company profile. They can create detailed searches. They're very interesting and very useful, especially for the HR people, and they can communicate with candidates. So how the job look and what you can do in the job section. You can search for jobs by profession, by skills, by type, if it's full-time or part-time, if it's a remote job or you're looking for on-site job, in which country, in which city, and of course you can set the salary range. We have decided to put all the new job offers on the top. We have also provided functionality that if somebody likes a job but he's still not ready to apply for a job, he can bookmark this job offer and take a look at it later. You can see the company for the job. You can see the salary on the right side, the salary range, and of course the job description. You can share the job itself. You can send it to a friend of yours. And of course, you can apply with your profile if you have created one, or with a CV if you have uploaded one. So the talent lists show all the talents who have decided to create a profile and publish these profiles. So there are a lot of people in the platform who have decided not to be listed and visible on the platform, but those who have decided to be visible, you can find in the talent lists. So you can search these talents by several options. If they are available for work, you can search by their skills, the country they are, the city, the language they speak, the experience they have, the hourly rate, if they have decided to publish it, the location, if they prefer to work remote or on-site, and of course availability if they prefer to work full-time or part-time. Again, here we have decided to put the newest talent on the top. You have, as an HR or in general talent, you can bookmark talents. If you find a talent with interesting experience or skills, you can bookmark it and get in touch later with him by sending a message. You can see his full profile. I will show you later how this full profile looks. For the companies, the potential employers, you can search company by name, size, country, city. You can, of course, view the full profile of the company. And if you like this company, you can bookmark it for later. You can have a selected companies, couple of companies. So whenever you decide to search for a job within one of these companies, there will be something like a speed dial to you. So courses and events, we have decided to put this in addition to the jobs because we believe that people need to develop their skills, and if we have the trainings and the courses on the platform, this will help them a lot. So, of course, there is an advanced search functionality, a regular search functionality. You can search by name of the training, the type of the training or the event. It can be a webinar like this one, or this can be a tutorial, or it can be a help video. You can have events live, on-site or remote. You can look for events if they are free or paid, if they issue certificate or no, what is their price range, in which country or which city they're organized, and so on. And of course, again, you can view more after you search a certain course or event, you can view more information about the respective course, and you can bookmark it. So here is how a talent profile looks. This is the best way you can present yourself. So the more information you provide in your talent profile, the better. We have a short summary of the talent itself. So this talent, after you create an account in the platform, you have to fill in your talent by yourself. So shortly, briefly, you can describe about yourself. Of course, state your name, profession, contact details. Many of these features are actually optional, so you can decide what to put in the in the platform, and people can see in your profile. If you are available for work at the moment or no, if you can see this green flag under the picture, this is available for work, which states that you are open to work and you're open for communication, for projects, or to be hired. Of course, you can list your experience, your education, your certificates, if they're important for you, and if you believe that they will help you in finding a better job or new project. Of course, projects, this is something new and probably different from the other platforms you may know, because in projects you can list your projects. I will show you how they look. Because in the field where we work, like architecture, interior design, and construction, it's very important to show your projects, what you have worked on. If you are a visualizer, what you have rendered, what are your pictures. If you're an architect, what are the buildings you participate in. So this will give very useful information for the potential employers. On the right side are more like the soft skills. So beside the skills, technical skills, like if you know SketchUp, for example, or AutoCAD, or any other modeling tool or drafting tool, then we have, you can list your strengths, personal skills, the languages you speak, and of course you can state some of the selected clients you believe that are important to present yourself better. A company can present themselves first as a potential employer, second as a potential business partner. So in this case, a company has the possibility to upload their information like name, logo, company banner, a short summary of the company, what it does, contact details, where the locations are, job list. On the right side under locations, you can see the current job openings for this company. Of course, some pictures of the team meetings and the work environment in this company. It's very important that companies state their culture and values, because this way they can proactively search for the right candidate. Because if you don't fit the culture and if you don't share the values of the company, then it's wise that you don't apply in this company. And last but not least are the projects. If you're an architectural studio, if your company is an architectural studio, then it's wise that you list your projects, or at least the best projects of your company, because the projects attract potential employees or potential business partners. And in the project list, you can upload some pictures, you can describe, I will show you later, of course, how these, what these projects actually look like. Course and events. In the course page, you provide information about the course, or you can find information about the course, the type of the course and event, if it's a training or if it's a master class or it's an event or webinar. You provide information about the training, on which date it starts, what o'clock, where you can find it, is it on site or on a website. You can see the event details, a short description of the event, and of course a video if the creator of the course has decided to upload. You can see the language of the training, if it issues certificates or not, what level does it and so on. And of course the price. We don't sell the trainings. The price is indicational here, and if you want to buy the training or find more about the training, the training provider should put a link where it will lead you to buy the training, for example. So many job ads. Of course, this is a job platform of a kind. So you should be able to manage job ads, and you can have a lot of job ads. So what you can do in this management field, you can create, edit, copy, jobs and projects. You can monitor the status if it's expired or inactive. You can see the applications, so who has applied to your jobs, and pretty much that's it. So if you are an HR or the guy in the company who takes care for the hiring, then this is very important, very useful. You can see in the job, you can see the number of candidates who have applied to your job, and this is how you see a candidate who has applied to your job. You see the name of the candidate, you see the message he has sent when he applied to this job, and of course the projects of this candidate. These are important because based on this, you can, if you are the HR guy, you can decide whether to contact this person for further negotiations or not. And this is again very useful functionality. The search talents, you can by selected criteria like with skills or country or hourly rates, you can have different searches. For example, you can have, as you can see here, experienced architects or architects beginners. And then when you click search, the platform will ask the database and list everyone who fits these search criteria. So in this way, you have something like a shortlist for your search criteria. So what's important and what's differentiating us from the other platforms is probably the most important thing is that we are subscription based, which means that for a certain subscription plan, which can be 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, you have unlimited number of job offers or project offers or courses and events. So you can buy a 1 month subscription, and then in these 30 days, you can post 1,000 job ads. It's absolutely okay for us as long as you are happy and you think that you can find 1,000 people in 1 month. Feel free to do so. You can see the other subscription levels. We have 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months subscription. We have even enterprise subscriptions for companies who have many offices in different countries or in one country in different cities. But of course, this is you can get information about this pricing if you contact us. So what you get when you buy this subscription. So this is free functionality. Now, what you see is actually free. You can create talent profile, it's for free. You can create a company profile, it's for free. At the moment, you can create, upload, and create courses and events. It's again for free. You can bookmark talents. You can upload your CV if you're a talent. You can upload CV, motivational letter. You can search companies. You can browse portfolio of the talents. You can message talents. You can have access to the talent directory search. You can bookmark companies and jobs. Everything is for free. If you buy subscription, then what you get the possibility to post a job for 30, 60, 180, and 360 days. You have unlimited number of posted job offers, of posted projects. You can post unlimited number of courses and events. When somebody applies to your jobs, then you can, of course, contact them and select them. And this is all included in the subscription level. So, and of course, once somebody posts a job ad, we will help him to find the right candidate or right business partner by announcing the post or the job, the open position on our social media, in our newsletter, and on our website. So pretty much this is the PowerPoint part. Oh yes, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And now, if I manage to go back to yes, I managed. So this is the platform actually. Now you see the platform. So this is what you see when you log in. Of course, if you're not log in, you have to create your account. And when you create your account, you see what I've actually talked about. So this is the level on the home screen. On the left side is the menu for talents. On the right side is for companies. So let's start from companies. So this is the list of companies. They are active. So the website is active at the moment. These are all the companies who have decided to create their profiles. So let's select this company via Studio, for example, their visualization studio based in Sofia. They work for many companies abroad. So as you probably remember, they have stated a short summary about their company. They have uploaded pictures of their team. It's a small company with a small team. A few sentences about the culture and the values they believe. On the right side, you can see their contact details, so you can contact them if you are looking for a partner. And you have a job list. They at the moment have one announcement on our job board. So the projects, this is interesting because if you want to work for these guys or if you want to hire them, the projects are the most important. I think you want to see what they have done for other customers. So as you can see, it's pretty fast. So this is a project which was made for a company in Belgium, I think, and a short description of the projects, and then you can see all the visualizations they have done. If you want, you can zoom in even more, and then you can look at the details if they are important for you. So we go to another rendering and another rendering, and we are done with these projects. And if you want to look at other projects, there is another one. So with the arrows on the left and on the right, you can browse through the project. So pretty much with this template, with this company information and the projects they have listed here, VIA believes that this is enough that they can find business partners, and of course they are presented in the best possible way. Feel free to check their profile on our platform and look at their other projects. So what is next? On the left side, to talents, we have to companies, we have talent list. So I will select my profile. Not that I'm very good at what I do, but because I don't want to show any other talent. So this is my profile, short summary of me, my experience. So you can see where I worked. You can see my working preferences on the right side. I prefer to work on site or remote. And of course, I have a time zone because I'm situated in Bulgaria. So if somebody from United States want to contact me, then we have to be in the right time zone. There are some of the skills I have. I'm in general a business guy, so I don't work with technical tools like SketchUp or AutoCAD, but probably somebody will need business skills in this area as well. My strengths, I believe these are my strengths, my education, the languages I speak, some selected clients. Actually, these are my employers. And this is one project. Again, I'm not an architect, but here, if I'm an architect, I can list all the projects I've worked on with the respective visualization. So with this talent profile, I hope that somebody will contact me and I will get a new business, or I will be able to be hired someday. Course and events, this is again interesting. We believe that people will find it useful because here they can find not only courses but also webinars and events. This is one event we have received 2 days ago. This is about Trimble Dimensions, which is going to happen in Las Vegas on November 7th to 9th. So you can see the information about the event itself, a little video about the event, and of course link to the conference schedule, and where you can of course see the presentations and book these tickets for this event. Of course, there are the old-fashioned trainings like this one. This is our training created by us. It's called Learn Interior Design with SketchUp and Scape and Twinmotion. It's an online training. On this address, you can find more information about it. It's in English. It's a beginner level. It costs this amount of euro, which training one thing to mention is that we don't sell the trainings and we don't host the trainings. If somebody wants to buy the training, then he can go here on this website and buy it. And we have a short video which shows information about the training. So if somebody is interested in this training, he can read it below and then go to the website and buy the training. Of course, if you don't want to buy a trainings, you can select in the search criteria free trainings, and then if you click search, then only free trainings will appear. And probably one of the most important things is the job offer section, where people can look for jobs, to search for jobs, and if they find them interesting, they can apply. We have several options. Talents can apply on our platform, or the companies can give access, give link to their own website where the talents can apply. So here you can see the yellow flags. I have bookmarked these jobs because I find them interesting. I want to check them to update my resumes, and then I can apply to these jobs. So back to the home screen and what I can do here. So on the left side, as I told you, is the section for talents. Here I can create, and of course, after that, edit my profile. So from here, I can publish or unpublish my profile. So it might, especially when we are talking about projects, you might need to import some information, save it, and then look for the right project to present it. Upload the projects here, and then when you are ready, you can publish your profile. And from here, it's logical. You can edit, you can delete, you can add different experiences, and so on and so on. So what else can I do if I don't want to have a profile? So having a profile is an optional thing. If I don't have to have a profile, but still I want to apply for some jobs, in here in this field in my resumes, I can upload all my resumes. So I have uploaded my CV. This CV is specially created because probably I liked a job in Chaos and I want to apply there. So I have created a CV specially for them. Of course, I have created a motivational letter, which I can use in some other jobs. And last but not least, I have uploaded my portfolio. If I was an architect, it should have been with the projects I've done as an architect or interior designer. But here, these are some, as a business person, some information, so it's not very interesting. But I can add resumes for different positions and different roles which I want to apply to. And when I decide to apply for a job, I can select the resume I want to apply with and with my profile. My applications, here I can see all the jobs where I have applied. Where on this date, I have applied to this job, and this is my message where I applied, and I can see the status of the jobs themselves. So, as I told you, these are very useful bookmark fields for the companies I find interesting and I want to follow. So this is Via Studio, the job the company I showed you before. I also follow Chaos Group and Red Vertex, HGI Architects, IPA, and some other companies here. These are the jobs I find interesting, and when I upload my CV or when I fix my portfolio folder, then I can apply to these jobs. But here they are just so that I have a short link to them. And of course, courses and events. These are the courses and events which I find interesting. For some of them, probably I don't have time, so I bookmark them. And when I find time, then I can watch these trainings. Or the others, I just find them interesting and I bookmark them to watch them again. On the right side is the functionality for companies. So what a company can do, of course, it can create a company profile, and of course it can manage company profile. So here is AECO Space, our company. We have a profile here. So this is our company profile. And from here we can edit it, provide information, upload pictures, change the culture or value information in here, and add project information, which we find interesting. This functionality is again here. You can publish or unpublish your company profile, and so on. You can post a job. So we have two types of jobs, and I will show you them. It's a freelance projects or permanent job. So freelance project is something like this one. So internship in Kengukuma, this is just text, like this is an open internship, these are the requirements, these are the qualifications you're going to get or we need. Apply for our internship. It's only text. And probably if you want, and if you publish this type of job, you can set the budget here. And this is the other type of job. This is more informational. It states information about the company, the role overview, what you're going to do, the expertise this company seeks, who you are, the reporting line, what you can expect, the languages which are required, and of course, if the employer has decided, then they can state the salary or the budget. So these are the two post jobs. From manage courses and events, you can upload your trainings or your events. So if I decide to create a course, then you can see all the fields I have to fill in. Some of them are optional, of course, but I have different types of courses. So we have competition, events, master classes, seminar, tutorial, webinar, workshop, and other. So what else? And probably this is the most important thing if you are an HR person in a company or the person who is taking care for the hiring process. From here, you can manage the job ads, you can post a job, and what else you can do? You can delete the job, you can copy the job, you can edit the job, and you can see who has applied to your job. So here in view applications, you can see, for example, for this administrative assistant, we have one application. So we can see the full profile of the person. This is actually my colleague. And we can shortlist or discard this person if we don't, if we have checked her profile or her resume. We can decide that she is eligible for a second stage of job interview, so we can shortlist or we can discard her. And if we message her here, of course there is a phone here, but if we message her, then this field here will become marked as contacted. I will show you another job. Probably this was it. Yep. So with these fields, there is another job. I have applied to it. So one can see my projects and decide if I'm worthy for the position or not. They can download my resume and then they can decide, okay, let's shortlist him. And then here you can see the fields. There are two people who have applied to my job. One is shortlisted. There is no contacted one or no discarded one. So I will contact only the shortlisted. Bookmark talents. So these are the talents I find interesting. They have some interesting experience or skills. So in the future projects, when I decide that I need, for example, a computer engineer, computer science engineer, or engineer like my colleague Lily here, who also has a degree in economy, then I can contact them. And when I have the proper projects for these people, I can contact them, see their profile, and contact them again. And last but not least is the search talents. So from here, I can have different search criteria. Like when I create new search, from here I can name my search criteria. It can be junior architect or senior architect or test 6, like you can see here, or interior designer, or you name it. Then I set the criteria here, like country, location, experience, skills being AutoCAD or V-Ray or Twinmotion or Escape or SketchUp, you name it. The hourly rate they charge, if they prefer to be full-time, part-time, and so on and so on. And when I click save, then I have these search criteria like here, and I can look in every talent here and get in contact with him if I need him. The good thing is that these search criteria are updated on daily basis, which means that once you set your search criteria, if on the next day a talent appears and if he fits these search criteria, it will automatically appear here as well. So pretty much this is it. We try to create it as simple as possible, but still very functional. We want for you to do the job right. So there are not many fields. It's extremely complex system on the back end, but in front with the user interface, it's very simple, and we hope it will be very easy for you to start using it. So this is from my side, Barbara.
Thank you, Deyan. You really thought of everything. Wow.
Thank you very much.
So I will urge everybody to check it out and create your account, right? And remind me again, to open a profile, you can do that for free, or you still need to buy a membership?
It's free. Creating a talent
Okay,
profile and company profile, it's for free.
great. So put yourselves out there and check it out. This is, I think the world needed it, at least the word of the AEC. So
Thank you.
thank you so much, Deyan. I want to thank everybody for attending today's presentation. And I'm reminding you that this session is being recorded and will be put on our YouTube channel, noveg.com. Just search for Noveg and visit noveg.com. Noveg is changing the way designers purchase 3D software because we have all the choices, great service, best advice. You can call us anytime, and we're here for you. Thank you so much, Deyan. This was very informative, and looking forward to see AECO space thrive globally. Thank you
Thank you
so
guys for
much.
having me again. Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye.